sis, let me tell you. Hey, it's your sissies. You're listening to Sis, Let Me Tell You podcast. We're your hosts.
I'm Jess.
And I'm Jazz.
Wash and go, shouty. Wash and go, shouty. Hey.
Don't look at it yet, y'all. See that
This
long
is your
piece
first
hanging?
one.
What's
Talk
that
about
long
it.
piece talking about?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I did. I tried this one. What's this one talking about? It's long.
It's just hanging.
I did a wash and go today. It's still kind of wet, so I can't mess with it, fluff it, stretch it, or anything like that.
Well, that's under your control, but you're notorious for,
Messing
and
with my hair?
I would like to say, fucking your hair up on camera.
On site. Well, I'm not going to touch it today. And if you see me, tell me,
I do it every time, and you still, I just want to. So I can't
literally
stop.
Can't help it. Tracy
there.
now tells me when I'm touching my hair in public. He'd be like, "Stop touching your hair, babe.
You're gonna mess it up."
He be listening to Jess. Ain't that some shit? The only person that ever listens to her. Ain't that right, James?
Right, right, James. No, CeeLo listens to me.
Yeah. Okay. You happy about that? Look at B right back there. Oh, I see him. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, you know, we're recording a little early this week, earlier than normal.
We are.
Because I got shit to do.
We both had
I'm
plans
going
this
to-
weekend, and
Yeah.
we just couldn't line it up. So
We were like, we got to get this done. So here we are. We're a little early. So hopefully we don't miss anything later on if anything crazy happens in the middle of the week, later in the weekend.
but if it
cover it
does,
next
we'll
week.
just lump it into
Yeah.
next week. So
Yeah. So bear with us. It's late.
it
On a
sure
school night.
is.
Ooh. All right. Let's jump into this episode. Before we do, follow us everywhere. Patreon, Instagram, Threads, TikTok, at Sis Let Me Tell You podcast. Join our
Facebook.
Facebook group. Get in there and chit chat about the episodes. We're always in there talking to people. And we want to hear you all's insight because we're constantly talking, but we can't hear what you say. But also subscribe to our YouTube channel. I feel like I really want our YouTube channel to talk about
Flourish.
something. And right now it ain't really talking about nothing.
That's not
But we do post every episode on there.
yes.
So if we could get all of our
watch them visually, our episodes.
Yeah. Come on, y'all. Please. We're begging you. All right. Let's jump into some gossip.
Okay.
All right, Dan. Ooh. Spill it, sis.
Okay, so now is a good time to open up Instagram or Facebook, where I will post the pictures or videos or whatever that pertain to the episode and what we're talking about.
Well, not sure if you saw a clip of this or heard about this, girl. The frogs are yapping.
Oh God,
They are so loud.
No, they're not yapping. They fucking.
Creating babies.
Tadpole City. No, I saw that you had this on the list, so I did see I saw it, but I was like, no. So I have not at all looked into it.
Okay. Got it. So Kelly Roland, we all know who that is, correct? If you don't Google her, she's a mother, actress, wife. She was a part of Destiny's Child with Beyonce. All right. She's a singer. She was publicly seen scolding a female staffer at the Cannes red carpet.
Was
And there's a
somebody
video
under
of
her
this.
employ or someone who was like asking her questions?
Okay, I'll explain. I
Okay.
like your questions. That means you're intrigued. Good girl.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I've trained you well.
Oh, okay.
Girl, that snippet we made, you and I was both doing a lot of this. Just nose, all
In
up
our
in the
noses?
nose. Yeah, both of
Really?
us. I was like, what is the deal? We don't even do that a lot. And then I just cut myself.
I
doing
do.
something.
I'm
just
it's either
scratching,
itching
but-
or
Yeah. Maybe we need to clear our nose hairs. Okay.
I
focus.
used to. Okay, go ahead.
Oh. Okay. So, yeah, there was a video of Kelly Roland going up some steps at the Cannes, on the Cannes red carpet. She turns around. There's staff all around on the steps. And I'm assuming the staff is employed by cans and they are to escort celebrities to where they're supposed to go and to keep them moving so that it doesn't overcrowd or
back
whatever.
Up. Yeah.
So there was a staffer that was behind Kelly. Well, kind of like, yeah, she was behind her, but she kept having her hand up behind her back, like she was going to touch her, trying to like move her along.
Guide
Kelly
her.
Turns around and waves and smiles at somebody. And the girl, you can see the lady's mouth moving. She's white, by the way. You can see the lady's mouth moving, talking to Kelly, but you can't tell what she's saying. And
probably
then,
like, we need to move along or something.
Possibly, yeah. Trying to push her along. So then Kelly, turns around, starts walking up the steps, and then she kind of stumbles because the staffer is stepping on her damn dress.
Okay.
You too close.
You're too close.
Yeah. So then she turns around and says something to her.
Seriously.
Then she turns around and says something to the staff. Like, see, that's why you need to back up some, basically. So then the staffer says something back. And that's when Kelly let her ass have it. She's doing this. And she's going off on her like this. Yeah.
You lying.
No, I'm not lying.
Well, when you first said it, I was thinking, oh no, was it unprovoked? But no, I mean, it sounds like, girl, I know I've done plenty of red carpets. I don't even need all of this guidance. I really don't.
Girl, there was nobody behind her. That's the thing. What are you rushing her for? There's no line. There's no one here.
Okay.
Calm down. She's waving and saying hi to someone.
Yeah.
Calm down.
It's all right.
So then
it is all right.
when other staffers that were also on the steps noticed that she was yelling at the staffer, one white guy ran down, talked to the other staffer like, move, girl, I'll take your spot, move out the way. And then another girl came kind of in back and just kind of like, well, I'll help you, type of thing. Girl. So Kelly Roland has spoken out about it. Because she was asked about this and she got emotional as she opened up about it. She was saying that she's happy she stood her ground. That was in her words. She said, that woman knows what happened. I know what happened. She said, I have a boundary and I stand by those boundaries. God, she looks great. She didn't.
Yeah, I know she does.
She also said, there were other women that attended the carpet who did not quite look like me, and they didn't get scolded or pushed off or told to get off. So that's what we all imagined it would be. Now, I wasn't sure if race played a role. I get it. They're in France.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. And yeah, because she said nobody else is being pushed to move forward. And old girl is playing me. She must not know who I am, basically. So she said she stood her ground and she felt like she had to stand hers. The staffer felt like she had to stand her ground as well. She said, but I stood my ground.
Right.
Now, when I first saw this, it made me think, because, she didn't do Good Morning America. Was it Good Morning America where she left? And people were saying it was because her dressing room. She was supposed to do, I think it was Good Morning America. But people were speculating. I don't know that she ever spoke on why she didn't appear. Like, she was supposed to appear that morning, and then they had to fill her in with somebody else that morning.
Oh, Anita Baker.
And it was a big show. And so, people were kind of thinking, what's good, sis?
Right.
But yeah, I didn't see that she ever spoke out about it. But then as soon as I saw this, I'm thinking, what now?
Are people going to say she's hard to work with or she's
right? And that's what I
difficult.
don't want, because we've never heard any scandal about her in all the 20-something years she's been around. Never has she been a problem. And that's why people were coming to her defense when she couldn't do that show for whatever reason. They were like, we've never heard anything like this before. She must not be that hard to work with, because she's worked with tons of people and nobody's ever said anything ill about her. But yeah, so I'm glad she at least spoke out and said, no. I stand by what I did.
This was rightfully, it was well deserved.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
More to come on that.
Okay, yeah, please. Mm-hmm. This took me by surprise, but it was a pleasant surprise.
Mm-hmm. What?
Tom Hanks, everybody's white daddy.
He ain't my white daddy.
Who's your white daddy?
I've never given that any thought.
See, it's Tom Hanks probably. He's in the running at least. No?
Why Tom Hanks?
I don't know. I think he's one of the good whites. For lack of better terms.
True.
Yeah, he is.
That we know of.
Yeah.
Exactly. Nah, it makes me want to look up older white men to see who my dad is. Please. You know who I think about when I think of white dad? Not to me personally.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
From Full House. What's his name? Bob
Saget?
Saget. Remember when our cousin had a crush on him?
Yeah.
That's who I think of when I think of like a white dad. But not for me. I'd have to think of one. I don't want to be attracted to my white daddy. Because that's weird.
Who said that we were attracted?
Oh, I thought you were saying like he's everybody's white daddy as if he's cute.
No, like a father figure. Strictly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not zaddy, just daddy.
Not a zaddy, no. No. Girl, this is so off base. Okay. All right. I take it back. He ain't your white daddy.
No, he's not.
I feel like he could be, okay. I'm moving on. All right.
Okay.
Well, speaking of him being a daddy, his actual son, Chet Hanks, he posted on his Instagram stories a text conversation between him and his dad. And it's hilarious. Okay, Chet's so cute. It is adorable. Okay.
Do you think the son is cute?
No. Not
Go
really.
ahead.
Why?
I think he's cute.
You do? Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. And there's nothing particularly cute about him to me, but whatever. Okay. So Tom texted first, and mind you, this is at 7:25 a.m.
Oh God.
Okay. He says Big Maine. Now, I don't know if this is a nickname for Chet. I'm not sure. Don't understand the reference, but Big Maine.
Mayne.
No, not the black Maine.
Oh,
it's
okay.
Main, but it's capitalized. Okay. So it's clearly a nickname between the two of them. I don't know the history. It's not important. I just thought
you should have asked him. Should have had me ask him. Go ahead. He's your daddy, ain't he? You could have texted him.
Okay. And now, all right. This is already starting out way more chaotic than it was supposed to. But you're going to love this. Okay. His message says, Big Maine, can you explain the Drake/Kendrick Lamar feud to me?
Oh, that's cute.
Jasmine, when I tell you Chet came in clutch with this explanation that is grandpa friendly, hang on a minute. Okay. So Chet texts back, and it was about a little over an hour later, but he texts back, and it is long. So I'm going to read it. Okay. He says, yeah, so Drake and this other dude, J. Cole, been saying they, along with Kendrick, are the big three in rap. Okay. And he says, then Kendrick put out a song saying, in quotes, fuck the big three. It's just big me. Me is capitalized. Okay. Initiating the beef. Then Drake was like, you got small feet because you're like 5'5", 5'5" or whatever. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. This is so funny to me. And then Kendrick was like, you're a deadbeat dad, and made fun of his Canadian accent. So Drake came back and was like, oh yeah? Well, I heard you beat your wife. Okay. But literally, like 30 seconds later, Kendrick put out a diss overshadowing Drake's diss, where he pretty much I never know how to pronounce this word.
Methodized.
methodically. Methodically. Jesus, reading is fundamental. Which pretty much methodically dismantled Drake's entire psyche and called him a pedophile for flirting with young girls and revealing Drake had another kid that he was hiding from the world, which turned out to be false. And Drake came back and was like, haha, got your ass. I had people give you false info to make you look stupid. But it didn't even matter, because then Kendrick just dropped another West Coast banger where he really went in on labeling Drake a pedophile. That was pretty much the sonic equivalent of, let me scroll down. Of when you took me to your high school in Oakland and we walked in on the basketball game and everybody started going nuts. Like if you heard it, you would just automatically know how to crip walk with a stank face while clutching an Oscar in each hand with Marshawn Lynch. Then dap him up and tell him town business. Town business. Which solidified the win, not only for Kendrick, but for the entire West Coast.
Okay.
That is the explanation.
Now, what was Tom's response?
Oh, you ready for it? He says,
BBL Drizzy.
He says, holy cow.
The widest response you could give.
I can't. He said, holy cow, these are fighting words. People are taking sides. Who's winning? That is cute. So cute. And then the final message from Chet is, did you not just read what I said?
Right. He won. He told you he won.
He probably read like the first 3 lines and was like, I'm lost. Who won? Jasmine, I cackled at this. That was cute.
So
that was very cute. I love that. So cute. I do too.
I wonder if they talk like that all the time, or if he knew he was going to screenshot it. I bet they talk like that all the time.
I would love it if they did, and I would like for Chet to keep posting. I need updates.
Yeah.
What else are y'all talking about?
For real.
Because this is too good.
Girl, you got me Googling white actors, older white actors.
Okay.
What about Nicolas Cage? Not Nicolas Cage, girl. What's his name? Now me trying to pull from the memory.
I know who you're thinking
instantly
of.
realizing
he was bald in some movies. I know who you're talking about. No?
No. Hold on.
Girl, this one lady posted, she responded to the text thread. Mm-hmm. She said, petition to have Tom Hanks and Chet Hanks start a podcast called Big Maine, where Chet explains extremely online things to his dad and helps out other olds, not necessarily like me, but almost exactly like me.
That's cute, actually.
Adorable. I would
Tom ain't got the time and don't need it.
No, he does not have the time. You're correct about that. Yeah.
Girl, these actors look old. They
don't age well, sis. They do not age well.
I'm seeing it's a lot of skin. Not like Dick Van Dyke
skin. Sis.
Yeah,
what did you type? Old skin. White actors?
I put actors, but it's giving me male and female. Duh. Girl, Danny DeVito. Could he be your white daddy? He's not white, is he? Was he Italian?
Yeah, he's white, but no, he's not my white daddy. What I'm looking for in a white dad.
What's the criteria?
The criteria is caring, fun loving, and just oozes dad appeal.
I know who I want. Farrell.
Typically single.
Farrell.
Colin Farrell?
No.
Will Farrell.
Will Farrell. He would be hilarious. Or
he would be
Michael
hilarious.
Scott. What's his real name?
Steve Carell.
Steve Carell.
Okay, now I'm with you there. I'm with you there. I could see them both as uncles, not dads.
Because they're so young. Because they're still kind of young.
And they're both so silly. It's like, Dad, I am trying to tell you something serious and you're cracking jokes on the side.
Well, he could still be a funny dad.
I just lost
that's more
both
of a
my
uncle
front
vibe.
teeth as an adult,
Fooling
and
with
you're
you.
laughing at me
Okay.
instead of consoling me. You know what Tom Hanks is going to do? Make you a dentist appointment.
He gonna say,
immediately.
"Holy cow!" What about Jack Nicholson?
No, sis.
Who did I come on this thread for, girl? I'm so lost in the
Jasmine,
whiteness.
I
It's not even
don't
funny.
know.
Sylvester Stallone looks frozen in time. Ice Age. Robert De Niro. That's who I was thinking of.
It is.
That's who I saw the picture. I was like, what about Robert De Niro? Girl, I be wanting to fucking... How old is he?
Jasmine,
75?
you know he's super old, and he keeps... he had that baby with that young girl. Stop.
Was that him?
Yes.
Oh.
And he ain't looking good these days either.
This picture, he look good. And he's only 75. I think that was somebody else, wasn't it? You sure?
Same, baby, look it up.
Girl, moving
up,
on.
bookworm.
Damn. Moving on. Okay, I thought this was interesting. Because it could possibly affect us as ticket buyers. Okay, well, the United States Department of Justice filed an antitrust lawsuit against Live Nation this morning. It was actually this morning on the 23rd. Won't be when you guys listen, but accusing the company of running a monopoly through its Ticketmaster division. And I'm reading this from Wrap Up. I'm just going to read it verbatim. The legal case alleged that Live Nation used its dominance to stifle competition in the ticketing industry. It's time to break it up, the Attorney General says. Live Nation rallies on unlawful anti-competitive conduct to exercise its monopolistic control over the live events industry in the United States at the cost of fans, artists, smaller promoters, and venue operators. The result is that fans pay more in fees, artists have fewer opportunities to play concerts, smaller promoters get squeezed out, and venues have fewer real choices for ticketing services.
Yeah.
Because these fees are out of control. They are. You're paying for a whole nother ticket by the time you pay for the fees. And now you're reevaluating even if you want to go. Is it worth it to me? Yeah. Or you got to sit up in the nosebleeds. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So I thought that was interesting. It says
it's about time.
Yeah, I think so too. Something needs to happen. And the fact that the DOJ is putting their foot in it, like, oh, no, something's not right here. It says filed in the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York, the complaint claimed that Live Nation and Ticketmaster violated Section 2 of the Sherman Act by unlawfully exercising monopoly power. It further accused the company's practices of harming performers and venues by creating barriers for rival businesses.
Yep. Correct.
We'll see if it actually affects us as ticket buyers and if they can make a change.
Okay. I hope
because
so.
the artist may want to sell it at a price, but the venue is
Can
ultimately
make
gonna
their
be,
own price.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
It's crazy. That don't make no sense to me. And then the money goes to the venue. It's not like the artist gets that, do they?
Not the extra. Whatever the venue chooses,
Girl.
charges over,
Right. They keep
the
that.
ticket prices.
That's
they keep it.
ridiculous.
Times 1,000. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
well, how, more than that. But yeah, that's crazy.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Got a lot to say about your boy Diddy.
More.
More? Yes. Yes.
More.
A lot more. More.
Uh-oh.
More. Okay. First things first. Another day, another accusation. He's been hit with another lawsuit. And this is the 6th one.
Piling up, ain't they?
Are they
And
not?
more are coming now that they've seen
And-
this video.
Girl, these
Cassie.
skeletons are absolutely creepy crawling out that closet. Like it is something. It's the stuff of nightmares. Okay, so this time, I'm gonna read this straight from TMZ.
Okay.
Okay, Crystal McKinney is who is filing the lawsuit. Claims in the suit obtained by, okay, TMZ, we get it. In 2003, when she was 22 at the time, she was invited to a men's fashion week event in Cipriani, downtown in New York City. She met Combs at the event, and he invited her back to his studio. You know that's always the move. Okay.
Yeah. Trapping. Your turf.
Did I say she was a model?
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
You
she's
didn't say
a
any of
model.
that. You just said she was 22 at the time, in
22 at the
2003.
time. In 2003, yeah. She was a model.
Okay.
And I have 2 articles here, so I'm trying to make sure I
Bounce
cover all the
between the two.
information. Yeah. Move.
All I hear is frogs. They are just clouding my thoughts.
Uh-oh. Okay, so she was the winner of MTV's Model Mission series. I'd never heard of this, but that's fine. And that she met Diddy at that fashion week dinner in 2003. Okay. Then he invited her back to the studio. Okay, we're all on the same page.
Alrighty.
She says shortly after their arrival, Combs and several colleagues were drinking Hennessy. Now, Crystal's white. I didn't say that either, but
No, you didn't.
okay, I'm sorry. I'm looking at a picture of her. She looks silly. Okay.
No, she looks silly. She's a victim. Let's not be funny about this.
Well, I mean, in this photo, she looked very silly. It's from the MTV show. She looked real silly.
Okay.
Anywho, she said they were drinking Hennessy and passing around joints.
This is giving, okay, what would black people be doing in a studio? They're going to be drinking Hennessy. And
Jasmine, that's exactly what they were doing. Stop. They
I'm
were
just saying.
absolutely drinking Hennessy and smoking joints in 2003 in this studio. I believe every word.
She put the whitest spin on it that she could. She just said they was in there drinking and smoking weed.
Shut up. Okay,
Right.
So she said that she took a hit of the joint, which she said was very powerful, and it felt like she was floating.
Okay, that's how I be feeling. On cloud 9.
Cloud 9, but I think it's probably like to an extreme level, and it was only one
Laced
hit.
with something.
It's like,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
something's going on. Yeah, she says she claims that the joint had been laced with a narcotic or other drug. So it was probably like an unfamiliar floating feeling like, uh-oh, this ain't normal weed. Whoops, I'm in trouble. Okay. Then Crystal says that Combs demanded she follow him to the bathroom, where she says he forced himself on her, began kissing her, and shoving her head down to his crotch before commanding her to suck it.
Ew, them funky ass balls.
Girl, who you telling? She says that she refused, but Combs then pushed her head down and forced oral sex. Let's all take a moment to gag. She started walking away, but then felt woozy and lost consciousness.
Oh, God.
Okay. She says the next thing she knew, she woke up in a taxi, and she was in there with... Sorry, I'm on the other article now.
Girl, yeah, you leaned in. It's serious.
Well, girl, the font's so fucking small.
Girl, make it bigger. You're old.
No, it's just like I just needed to glance for a sec. Okay, so she is in the cab with she's heading to the home of the designer that she was working for at the time.
Okay.
And then she realizes that she had been sexually assaulted. So it's unclear whether she's referring to the oral sex that obviously she remembers, or if something else occurred while she was unconscious. So like maybe she was like raped or something like that. She may have realized it at that time. And then She claims that she was subsequently blackballed from the modeling industry and got severely depressed and attempted suicide in 2004.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
And then he just goes on with life as if,
Jasmine,
of course, this is all alleged,
wild.
but just
Wild.
moving on through life like nothing happened. Like, you don't know what happened to that person. You don't know if they're all right. You don't know if they trying to commit suicide the next year because they can't handle it.
Sweetie. Don't
That's
care.
wild.
So Bad Boy Records, Sean John Clothing LLC, girl, are they even still around? And Universal Music Group are all named as defendants, co-defendants. I mean, I don't know if Diddy as a person,
Because they were all enabling him. They all knew about it.
So yeah, that is number one. I've got two more things on him. Wow. Let me get rid of this. It's out the way. Okay. This was interesting. So because of the tape coming, or the surveillance video of Diddy assaulting Cassie, New York City is basically saying we need to revoke that key to the city that we gave him. They're in talks of doing that. Girl, he just got this key in September of last year.
It's like a breakup. You like, give me my keys back.
Give me my key back, because now you making us look stupid.
Yeah, I don't want you just barging in my house anytime.
The city?
Yeah, I don't want you to have access. Okay. You got to call before you come.
Call before you come, and I still may say no.
I'll leave you at the door.
Okay, and so that was another one. That was quick.
Now
the last
and
thing
they should take it back because, I mean, how stupid do they now look?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I think I got two more things on him. Uh-oh, hang on.
That's okay.
Oh, yeah, I sure do. Okay. Another thing. 50 Cent. Now, you knew he was going to be part of it.
Okay.
So you remember when he was talking about, I'm about to make a documentary on Diddy.
Yeah.
Bitch, why did he make it?
You lying.
Made it. Then there was a bidding war for what streaming service was going to buy it from him and view it or show it. Girl, Netflix won the fight.
Because they got the most money. You lying.
They won, and they will
tonight.
Oh, it's not out yet, but they will be airing it. And I don't know if it says in here when.
Girl, you know everybody flocking to that. I'm in there.
Right. The
documentary was so messy.
Smart. Messy, but smart. He produced the documentary at his G Unit film and television studio. Duh. And I just think it's so interesting.
But he's doing it to be petty.
Of course.
And that's what's funny to me.
It's fueled by petty.
I hope it's good. It's got to be good if it's a bidding war. It's got to be good.
Yes. So I don't think it says in here when it's gonna premiere, but it says sooner rather than later. That's what it said. Yeah. Okay. So there's no date, but they're gonna try and get it out ASAP because it's relevant. Yeah,
it's relevant right now, and people want to know more, and they want to hear from victims.
Need to, sis. Need. It's a need. Okay. Now this is the last thing about Diddy.
Okay.
Now I don't own a Peloton or am familiar with their services, but this is about Peloton.
Okay.
Girl, this is on Facebook. Yuck. Somebody posted like a post on, it may be a group for Peloton. I don't know. But it says, Dear Peloton, your next purge needs to be all Diddy classes. Signed, Women Everywhere. Girl, why did Peloton read it and take it seriously? They said, thank you for, this is a response from them. Thank you for sharing your concerns. We take this issue very seriously and can confirm Peloton has paused the use of Sean Combs' music as well as remove the Bad Boy Entertainment Artist series from our platform. This means our instructors are no longer using music in any newly produced classes. Again, thank you for sharing your concerns and thank you for being a member of the Peloton community.
Damn. But does that mean that other artists under Bad Boy also won't get played? Because that's not fair.
I don't know, actually. I didn't even think about that. But
sucks.
Well, I think it's because it all points back to his pocketbook. So they're just like, because remember, his artists weren't even getting paid for real anyway. So they're just like, we just got to cut it all. Otherwise, because every artist that he has worked with, he's on this. I knew you were going to mess with it and you caught yourself. I'm glad.
Girl, sprung back. No, it sprung back out though. I needed to go bye-bye. There you go.
Okay. Give it a name, sis. I need to have a name.
Girl, it just keeps popping back out. Okay,
that's funny.
Ahead. I'm listening.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, everyone he's worked with, he's on the record. So it's like, you can't.
Not everybody. Like Faith Evans. I mean, they may have just
he'd
been
be on there
signed to
talking. He'd be on there talking. Yeah, we on here again. Tell him, Faith. I mean, he's on every song. He made sure. His voice is on there.
Though. Dang.
So anyhow.
Dang. I didn't hear nothing about that. Good job, sis.
Okay. Oh, great.
Hell.
Girl, this last thing is me too. Woo. Okay. This was interesting.
Okay. Downfall of Diddy on Tubi, sis. Okay. Go ahead.
Oh, I saw that.
TMZ presents.
Yeah, I saw that. And I was just like, I'm not interested.
Not from TMZ.
Not on Tubi, bitch. I'm not going over there to watch that.
I can't take TMZ serious enough to watch one of their like.
Same. I'll go over there for content to find stuff to talk about because they be boots on the ground. Yeah. But I'm not watching your documentary. I won't. I will not.
I don't think I would either.
And TMZ couldn't get nobody to buy it but Tubi. Please. Yeah. Okay. So Apple Music released, and I don't know if this is the first time they've done this. This is the first time I've heard of it. They released 100 best albums of all time list. Now, I don't know, how they went through the process of compiling this list. Mm-hmm. It's not just R&B. It's not just, it's like every album, right? Okay. That's hard to dwindle down to 100, but it wasn't my job.
Of all time? Yeah, that's hard.
Of all time?
Yeah, and it's going to be way off.
Okay. So there's, some R&B and rap albums that are sprinkled in, but what I really wanted to focus on was the top 10. Okay, you ready?
I pulled it up.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to see who was all on it.
Number 10, Beyonce Lemonade. Okay.
Of all
Number
time?
9.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Yeah, yes. Of all time, yes. Okay. Number 9, Nevermind by Nirvana. Okay. Number 8, Back to Black, Amy Winehouse. 7, Good Kid, MAAD, Mad City, Deluxe Version, Kendrick Lamar. This one made me smile. Number 6, Songs in the Key of Life, Stevie Wonder. I love him.
It's hard to... Okay. It's hard to relate the different genres.
Exactly, sis.
Okay.
Because what are you pitting them against? It ain't apples to apples, but okay.
Right. Okay.
Number 5, Blonde, Frank Ocean. Number 4, Purple Rain.
His other Blonde? Wasn't the good one Orange?
Yeah.
What songs were on Blonde?
I don't know. This is definitely a newer album than what I've probably listened to, like the majority of.
Hold on. I gotta find this out.
Okay.
When I think of Frank Ocean, I think of Channel Orange.
Yeah.
Album.
Me too.
Right?
Wasn't that his first album? His debut
Yeah.
album. Yeah. That's the one I like.
Pink Matters on there. Super Rich Kids. Think About You.
Oh, Thinking About You's on there?
Yep.
Okay, well, maybe I like
Pyramids.
it more than I thought.
Wait. This isn't the album I'm thinking of either.
Oh, boy. Okay.
I don't think. What's his first album called? No, it can't. Let me just go to Blonde.
I thought that's what you were reading.
No, I was reading Orange, Channel Orange.
Okay, no wonder. I was like, I know these songs. Okay, girl. I was like, what?
I don't know these.
None of the titles?
On Blonde. This was from 2016. Please.
Okay.
Wait, he made top 10 with this?
Jasmine, he's number 5.
I wouldn't even have put Channel Orange in top 5.
Correct. Because it's all time. Anywho, moving on.
You fucking with me.
I'm not. Okay, number 4. Purple Rain, Prince and the Revolution.
That's fair.
That's a fair, yes.
That's fair. He needs
3.
to be up there somewhere. Okay.
Yes. 3. Abbey Road, The Beatles. I can't speak on the Beatles, but I'm not shocked that they're top 3.
Yeah.
I'm not shocked. Yeah. Okay, this is where it gets spicy.
Spicy.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Thriller, Michael Jackson.
Oh. Yes. Yes.
Number 1, do you want to take a guess?
No.
The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Number 1?
Number 1. Number 1. And people were pissed that she beat out Thriller.
Yeah, there's no way. Sorry.
Now, Jermaine Dupri was one of those people.
He was mad that she beat out Thriller?
Yeah, he's like, this don't even make no fucking sense.
Now, does that album, taken out of the logistics of whether she wrote it, whether she didn't, just the album as it is written and sung,
it's absolute gold.
It is gold, and it molded our childhood.
It really
did.
And there's no
would love to see it in top 10.
Sorry, baby, there's not a single skip.
No,
for me.
You're correct. And if I'm being honest, I could see it replacing Lemonade. Bye-bye, Beyonce. Boot, bye. Like, I could see it somewhere in the top 10. I would not put it at number 1.
I agree.
But there's so many albums.
Because it's all time. It's like they didn't put any parameters on this, which is so strange to me.
Yeah.
And then they didn't even do genres. That would have been the easiest thing to do. You know, top 100 R&B albums of all time.
Well, that's the thing, though. You don't want to be the top of your genre. You want to be the top of music, period. Because then that waters it down.
But that's so hard to...
Well, they think they're experts, honey, doing this. So.
Okay, listen, though. You may be the top in your specific genre. Well, by the time we put all the genres together, now you're number 85. You know what I mean? And it's like, well, now you really feel shitty. But if you would have seen yourself number 1 in your genre, you'd have been like, oh, okay, cool. Like, you're putting so many people in front. It just doesn't, I don't know. It don't make sense to me.
Personally.
Now, they awarded Lauryn Hill I'll just read this. Apple Music posted on X. Mm-hmm. We surprised at Miss Lauryn Hill at an intimate dinner in New York to tell her that the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill was number 1 on the number 1 best albums list. What does this album mean to you? And now we could go on for days how much it meant to us. She says she looked adorable. That's number 1. That's for starters. Oh, she looked absolutely adorable. Okay. And she was actually very humble about it, like receiving the award and them telling her about it. She was like, no way. And they were like, yes. And she was like, wow. Then she was with her mom and some other people. I'm sure some of her sons were there, you know, some of her kids. And she gave kind of like a small speech, like, look. And actually the person who presented it to her, who works for Apple Music, it was a black guy. And he was just like, you know, look at what you've done for the culture, for Black people, for music, he was like really giving her flowers, and she was very humbled by it, and she gave a small speech. It was very sweet.
Interesting.
Very sweet. Yeah. So there's that.
Okay. I mean, am I happy to see somebody Black at the top? Absolutely. Absolutely. That's an honor because Apple Music is major. Mm-hmm. That's a big award. It's just kind of like, y'all could have done a little bit more research.
It's just,
that's okay.
It's just interesting, but yeah.
It is interesting. I would not have done that, but I'm not mad about it. But then also, are other albums that we listened to, grew up with, even considered like
classics that stand the test of time type of thing? Is that what you mean?
Maybe not classics. Classics for us, like in our childhood, our culture. Like, who can I think of? Like Cisco or, like album. Did they even consider those? Although they're not as mainstream as Stevie Wonder, or I don't know. I guess I should look at the rest of the list. Let's see.
Okay. Maybe do a Control F search for Cisco.
Well,
see if
I don't even have the
up.
full fucking list. This is the top 10.
You don't? Okay.
Yeah. Best 100 albums. This is it. Mm-hmm. Girl, Astro World is 98. Like, what about Usher? Usher's on here, but Usher way is on back here. There.
He is towards the back. Yeah.
Which is booty chatter to me.
It's
wild.
Interesting because everybody could find fault in the list. Like, well, no, this person should have been here, or this person didn't even make the list. How did they not? It's kind of like, that's why I was like, I don't know how they determined this list. I truly don't, because how do you?
Girl, they had their executives go and drop coins in a bucket. Whoever had the most got number one. Child, who knows? Confessions, Usher was 95. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm insulted.
I know, sis.
A seat at the table, Solange was 93.
And that made me roll my eyes.
That's before Confessions.
Bingo. We talked about that album and I was just like,
stop. Okay. Tyler, the Creator. Okay, that's fair. And that's why I feel like it's hard for me personally to weigh in on this, because I don't listen to full albums for real. I find the songs that I like and I latch onto them like it's my last wish. Oh, Mary J. Blige made the cut. My Life, 86.
Yeah, she did. My Life.
Good for her.
Okay.
Snoop Dogg.
No
Give It Your Die Trying.
To be found.
50 Cent, Give It Your Die Trying was 82.
And no Drew Hill either. Sorry.
I didn't think so, because they're not on their radar like that. That's just not.
But D'Angelo made it. He's at 57 for Voodoo.
Oh. Okay.
Rihanna, Anti at 55. I mean, that's what I was like. We're sprinkled in there, but I wasn't going to read the entire list of 100. That's doing a lot.
Missy Elliott made the list. Super duper fly. 75.
I'm sure. But even that seems like low on the list
for us. But they've got 9 Inch Nails before her. So it's like there's
that's
so
what I'm
many.
saying. It's like, how do you even compare Missy Elliott and 9 Inch Nails? How is this the same conversation?
Girl, how is SZA SOS before Missy Elliott on the list?
That's what I'm telling you.
Make it make sense.
So anywho, I thought it was interesting, at least for us to talk about.
Yeah.
The list is out there. You can look it up and make your own. Tell us who would have been in your top 10. I'm interested to hear that.
Ooh, Tracy gonna chime the fuck in on this one.
Oh,
you know what?
Tracy, please
part of it is too.
What?
The nostalgia that we attach to certain songs and albums and artists.
Of course.
So we may feel everybody really hard about this, but when we think about it, if they have actual judges judging based off of musicality alone, then maybe that's why we're just like.
But everybody has those biases. Everybody has that nostalgia factor to music that they grew up with or have a special tie or experience with. It is what it is.
It's list full of niggas. I'm gonna say that. I'm seeing tons of us all up and through this list. There's D'Angelo. His little fine ass got that shirt up. I might watch that video tonight.
Okay, sis. Goodbye. Tracy, go ahead and log off because I know you're like,
he's behind. So he ain't gonna hear this too.
So he won't hear this until weeks later. Got it. Okay, great.
Right, and then at that point, I'm already off the hook.
It's already over. It's too late.
Yeah, he's gonna
I don't even remember saying that. That was a month ago. Yeah. Okay.
Not Drake Take Care being 47. Miss me. Miss me. Are you kidding me?
Yes, me. I'm
trying to think of what song is on this album. I'm rolling my eyes.
Take Care.
What?
Stop. Take Care was definitely one of the albums that I like remember songs from and stuff. And then
what other song? Oh, Marvin's Room.
Yeah. That was like the time where I actually listened to him. Isn't
Practice
November 18th of November or something on there too? Or is that on something else? Don't let me be wrong, Jesus.
You're wrong.
Okay. I'm gonna stop talking.
Don't stop.
I'm stopping. Anything else you want to add to that?
No. I think this was good though.
Oh, great.
Otherwise we'll be on this all night.
I know, and that's why I was like, okay, maybe we should talk more about it another time, I guess.
No, it's fine. I mean, could always blow.
It's definitely interesting.
Switch up again, but it is interesting. I'm gonna keep this folder up because I want to go through it on my own in my own time because I got more to look at. I'm only at 47.
So maybe if you're going through, well, it doesn't really matter, I guess, but maybe we could also come up with our top 10 list.
I'm not going to because I'm going to be trashed blasted all over social media.
Okay, got it. Well, we still would love to hear what you all's top 10 would be all time. Got it.
I wouldn't even know where to start. I haven't listened to enough albums to be able to put my foot in there. But I guess if it's for me personally, like my top
it's like
10,
what you like. Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody has to approve of it but you.
Yeah. Well, people will come for me in my blackness. They always do.
You ready to jump in the drive by?
Let's drive by.
Okay.
And as we're driving by, turn and look to your right and you'll see a BBL Drizzy. Established in 2024.
Stop. Okay.
Angel Reese. Tracy told me about this and then I ended up seeing it. I was like, oh yeah, that's worth the mention.
Okay.
She is a WNBA rookie. We know that. She's a former college basketball star. She can now add professional sports owner to her resume. Yeah. She's the newest owner of the DC Power Football Club, the new Washington, D.C. based professional women's soccer team that will begin play in the USL Super League this summer. Girl, what does all that mean? She's now
she bought a soccer
part
team.
Owner.
A woman's.
Yes.
Get the fuck out.
She just got her first paycheck.
Right. And she's already investing in
with the NBA anyways. Huh? That's it. She's got a financial advisor.
Yeah.
She's not leaving this league broke, period. That's crazy.
Let's hope they do well, though. I mean, that would be the downfall of that if they don't do well, but, you know.
Well, it's a new league, so I'm assuming they will.
Okay, I hope so.
And soccer's popular. I mean,
no, I mean like winning. They have to win for people to want to watch them.
Oh, I see.
So I hope that they do well in the season.
I'm sure she did her research and bought into, and it's new. But when I asked Tracy, I asked him something along those lines, like, well, what team? He said, oh, it don't matter. Like, it don't matter. Like, if you're a part owner, you're good.
I was like, okay.
What confused me the most, what got me stuck on this, it's a soccer team, but it's called the Power Football Club. And it's like, when did we start calling soccer football here in the U.S.? It's a DC team.
Yeah. Is it?
I thought it was football at first. Huh?
Is it with the U spelled?
No,
it's just FOOT. Oh, okay. So I don't
football. No, it's football club. And I was like, are we trying to?
Are we trying to switch over?
Interesting.
And nobody told us. Girl,
Whatever.
well, I wouldn't be the first informed anyway. I ain't checking for football or soccer. You hear
Or
me?
soccer. None.
Okay. Well, that's really interesting, though. Good
Isn't
for
that
her. Oof. That's really good. Yeah. Be the owner of whatever you want to be the owner of.
Whatever, girl. Invest that money. Mm-hmm. Better than wasting it on, I don't know. Shoes. I don't know.
Okay. Remember when we talked, about 9 months ago, Zach and Bliss from Love is Blind, that they were pregnant,
they must have had their baby.
expecting. They had their baby.
Oh, okay.
It was a girl. And,
Is she
so
funny
people
looking?
are, huh?
Is she funny looking?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't, she didn't post a picture or anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so people, are congratulating them and yada, yada, yada. Girl, what people were really stuck on was the name they chose. Now, you already
weird.
know both of their
Voldemort or
last
something.
names are a nightmare. Both their last names are a nightmare.
Are they?
Yes. Girl, hers is Pariziotti. And I'm sure I did not pronounce that correctly. And his is Goitowski. What? And girl, she had the nerve. I don't know if she actually did, but how they have it written is like her name is hyphenated. Bitch, choose one of them last names and let's move on. Okay. So the baby's name, it's a daughter. I said that right.
I think you did.
Okay. You're gonna gag. They revealed that their child was born on April 26th, so a month ago, and has been named.
Girl, what?
Okay. Galileo Terry Rain Goitowski. Terry stems from Zach's deceased mother, which is sweet, while her first name presumably references Galileo Galilei.
Is it not Galileo?
No, it's Galileo. Okay. So this is Bliss saying, we are so in love with our precious, beautiful baby girl. We are forever changed and are blessed to spend the rest of our lives loving her. She is our moon, our stars, the center of our universe. Now, when people started coming for this name, they said, we shouldn't have told these niggas what the baby name was. We should have let it get some age on it. Some dust. Bingo, sis. Oh yeah, this is her. She says, a powerful name for a powerful little lady. Galileo was not only one of the great brilliant minds of time, but the name also represents the area where Jesus performed his miracles. Terry is after Zach's beautiful angel mama, who I know will always watch over our baby girl. Rain means blessings and queen. We call her Leo for short.
I thought they were going to call her like Gally or Gal or girl, I can't.
Thoughts?
This is about to be the weirdest baby you've ever met. The weirdest child. He's weird as fuck. She is too.
Mm-hmm. They're a
and
perfect
it's got
match.
a weird name. Yeah.
They are a perfect match.
That staring stuff he used to do, remember?
It was weird.
That stare.
It was weird. Yes.
Girl, and the fact that he thought the grass was greener on the other side.
On the other side. With Irina, bitch.
Oh, bad skin, having ass. Yeah.
Wolf.
Yeah. No good.
He said, I gotta make this right. I'll do anything. Anywho, so congrats to them.
Sure.
And baby.
I'll wait to see the baby.
Leo.
I bet the baby's cute.
No, I'm sure.
She'll be weird, but she'll be cute.
Yeah.
She gonna get teased for that name. All right.
Totally.
I saw this on Instagram. Girl, most of the stuff I've been bringing up today are listener suggestions. I haven't mentioned that not once.
You sure have.
My bad. They were sent to us by at least one person. Okay. Amber Rose. Have you checked in on her lately?
No, don't care to.
You may need to.
No.
Especially after this. She posted a photo on Instagram with Trump and Ivanka Trump. And the caption read, Trump 2024 with 3 American flags.
You fucking lying.
Bitch, the internet tore her up.
Of course, because she been trying on black. Yeah, she been trying on black for years, and now you want to pull this shit? Now you want to pull this shit on me? You know the movie? No, you don't. Step Brothers. Will Ferrell, your daddy,
my daddy. I can't see all. I can't memorize all his lines.
Oh, you can. Okay. Yeah, that.
Let me read you the article. It's from The Cut.
Please.
Amber Rose. This article was written very well. Amber Rose, the woman once revered as is
revered.
That the right word? Revered. It's Rever.
Huh?
Revered. Veer would be Veer. No?
No, it's revered.
Yeah. The woman once revered as a populist slut hero has endorsed noted misogynist and alleged sexual abuser Donald Trump for the 2024 presidential election. On Monday, the 40-year-old mother of two posted a photo with the Republican candidate and wife Melania Trump. Who did I say? Ivanka? That's his daughter, ain't it?
Yeah, that's the daughter.
Yeah.
It didn't cross my mind either. I was just like, yeah.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah,
him and his
exactly.
wife.
His wife. Ugh.
With that caption that I already described. Mind you, this is the same woman who called Trump a fucking idiot less than a decade prior, telling The Cut at the same time that she really hopes he is not pregnant. President.
Not
pregnant. Yeah.
Wow. How you flip? Tell me.
And that's what
it's only gotten worse since then.
That's what I want to know. And she claims that she's raising the first male feminist and blah, blah, blah. And now, girl, the comments went wild.
Read them to me.
I didn't pull up all the comments, but there were some on here. Somebody said, Amber, what the fuck? Of course, 3 American flags and an Instagram caption don't offer much by way of an explanation. Wait. Uh-oh. Part of that was the post. Then the article goes on. That wasn't the whole post. Somebody commented, Amber, what the fuck? That was it.
And then you kept reading the article part. Okay. Yeah.
Somebody else said, yeah, thank you. Somebody else said, imagine being an advocate for women's rights and endorsing Trump and his party who reversed Roe v. Wade.
Right. We were all here for this.
Somebody else said, LOL, I better never see you speak on women's rights again.
We don't want to hear you zip that trap.
About nothing about rights. They also, I saw, is that a spider?
Uh-oh. Is it big?
Well, she's chasing it. Girl, one of the dogs.
Oh.
She's playing with it. I can't see. I'm blinded by the
Leave your hair alone, sis. Drop it.
But what was it? Girl, what was it? Did you eat it? She put her paw on it, but now I'm not seeing nothing on the ground.
If it's Penny, she ate it, sis.
It's Penny.
She eats everything.
I didn't see her do none of them.
She didn't have to. It was a quick swallow. Done. No need. No chewing required.
It was.
Now it's gone. She protected you. You're welcome.
We just had the people come spray too, but you know, it drives them in.
Yeah. Which I hate. Ugh.
Too.
Girl, we've got a lot of like little roly-polies coming in and dying on the floor. Girl, what? Go ahead.
Oh, no. Those don't bother you, at least.
No, they don't, but I'm sick of stepping on them.
I can't stop looking over there. Okay, it's
fine. Not sure now your nerves are shot.
Girl, one of the cords hit my leg. I thought it was something, a bug or something. Girl, now
nerves are shot, focus, Jesus.
Focus. Focus.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I was thinking of a quote or a comment that I saw. What was it? It was about Amber Rose. Mm-hmm. Oh, it was like Jocelyn Hernandez was right. You want to be white so damn bad. I forgot about that. On College Hill.
Yeah.
She said that before she whooped her upside her head. Yeah. Yeah, so.
Damn.
Lost another one.
Did we? We never had her.
Lost another voter.
Oh, Jasmine.
We
She was
need
probably
her.
doing
We
this
need
in
all of
secret.
this.
She was probably doing this in secret the whole time. Who knows?
Oh, you think?
Who knows?
Interesting.
Well, this is someone I literally never thought I would bring up on this show.
Really?
MC Lyte.
Oh, we've talked about her before. I feel like
Have we?
very little. I feel like we
Okay.
talked about one or two things. Yeah. Okay, what happened?
Okay, now this is an ad that popped up. Girl, Childish Gambino is going on tour, the New World Tour. Special guest Willow. Okay.
Interesting.
It's going to be here in Austin. Anywho, okay.
Focus.
MC Lyte she announced that she will be dropping an album, the first one in 10 years.
Willow. Wait, I'm
MC
back on
Lyte.
Willow. Okay.
Okay. Leave your hair alone. Put your hands under your legs. Let me start over. MC Lyte announced that she will be putting out an album. This will be the first one in over 10 years. She's
Girl,
put
I
out.
said 20.
No, she put one out in like 2000. Girl, do the math. 2015.
talking about
or some
what?
shit. Yeah, I was just like,
Right.
oh, okay. I had no idea. That project completely passed me by, but I don't be checking for MC Lyte.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so she has a new single out already called Woman that I listened to.
Okay. Thoughts? It's not for you. It's giving old school still.
It's giving motivational, and
Oh,
you know
God.
I just can't get with. Yeah. Okay, so it was MC Lyte. Girl, it was
I've
featuring.
never seen her made up like this.
Oh yeah, she looks cute. She looked cute in the video too.
Cassie
Anyway,
Sharp.
it's featuring Salt from Salt and Pepper,
Okay.
Big Daddy Kane,
I don't want none of this.
Raheem
Take
Devine.
it back.
Oh, Raheem Devine. Yeah, exactly. Now hush.
Okay.
And is there somebody else? Oh no, that's it. Yeah, just those three people are featured on the song. I mean, it was cool. The song, her single. Stop doing whatever on your phone, sis. I need you to listen.
I'm looking up MC Lyte. I wanted to see what songs were on the album.
Okay.
A new album, but the album
It's
is
not out yet.
It's just a
No.
single.
Yeah, it's just a single. It's called Woman.
Okay.
Okay.
I see it.
It was cool. I mean, I listened to it. I was just like, okay. I
Let
mean,
me
it's
press
got a
play.
vibe. But I never listen to her music anyway, so it's not like I'm running to, you're itching to see what she got. Another single is coming out June 9th. She didn't give us any details on the title or anything like that or what the song will be about. But then the album is going to come out August 9th.
Good
So
for her,
if
sweetie.
you are a fan or are interested, there you go.
Okay. Well, can I play a little bit? I just want to hear it.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
I ain't never wanted nothing but some respect. And see the love from his eyes be reflected. Never looking for a handout or a check. Just a humble spirit looking for a real connection. Love from the depths of my soul I am giving. Loyal to the death with a heart made to listen. Open to give and receive. Be the air that you breathe. Help you move into a king's position. I don't want to sit up on this throne, but
What in the Queen Latifah? You didn't even get to the chorus.
Okay, let me get to the chorus.
That's Raheem coming in.
not someone to own you.
Forgot.
I should be the fix that you need when the world makes you bleed. Never leave is what my mama told me.
The greatest gift is so unique. Made in the image of royalty.
Yeah.
RESPECT. Ain't nothing like a woman, a woman, a woman.
I smell now respect.
Bingo, sis. That's what
He sounds good though. He sounds good
Not
though.
for me. Yeah,
Would
he
I
sounds
ever
really
give this
good.
a second listen? No, if I'm down in the dumps, maybe.
No, I wouldn't.
It's exactly like what I thought it was gonna be. So that's good. That's good, sis.
She hasn't changed her style at all.
One bit.
Jasmine, if you thought that was an interesting experience, you should have watched the music video.
To this song, I had to swallow. To this song,
yeah. Woof. Not great.
she put out a little video, a clip from her talking about her new single.
MC Lyte, thank you for the support. Check out Woman with Salt, Raheem, Big Daddy Kane, produced by Warren Campbell. I appreciate the support. I do. MC Lyte, thank you for the support. Check out.
Put them glasses off because she meant business. Warren Campbell. That's what's her name? Tina Campbell's husband.
Who's Tina Campbell?
From Mary. To the shackles.
Oh, I was thinking Tisha, and I was just like, I don't.
Oh, no.
That. Okay.
No. Yeah, Warren Campbell. There he is.
That's funny, sis.
Erica's.
Ooh, that
And he
gave
does
me a
produce
chuckle.
music. That was funny.
Huh?
Wasn't supposed to be, but that was funny. Oops. Yeah. Woo. Okay, I just had an update, which I guess I could have gave this damn update when we was talking about Diddy ass. It's okay, but here we are. Cassie has broken her silence after the 2016 video was released. We hadn't heard from her, and now we have. Let me tell you what she said.
Yeah, please.
She wrote on Instagram. She said, "Thank you for all the love and support from my family, friends, strangers, and those I have yet to meet. The outpouring of love has created a place for my younger self to settle and feel safe now. But this is only the beginning. Domestic violence is the issue. It broke me down to someone I never thought I would become. With a lot of hard work, I am better today, but I will always be recovering from my past. My only ask is that everyone open your heart to believing victims the first time. It takes a lot of heart to tell the truth out of a situation that you were powerless in. I offer my hand to those that are still living in fear. Reach out to your people. Don't cut them off. No one should carry this weight alone. The healing journey is never ending, but this support means everything to me."
Wow.
That's it.
That was very powerful. And I mean, she touched on a lot of things. Like, don't abandon those people because
They need you.
they need it. Yeah, they need all the support they can get. Ooh. Woof. Okay, well, did you hear that from their settlement or from their, girl, what would you call it? From the lawsuit, basically, the terms. I guess maybe there was an NDA signed between him and Cassie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he can't say her name.
Oh.
He
Is that what you
cannot
were
say her
telling me?
name. No.
Is that what you were telling me when you... who was I talking to about that?
I don't know. I wasn't sure. I didn't put it with my Diddy stuff because I wasn't sure if that was going to be looped into your Cassie stuff. But yeah, he cannot say her name.
Really? Wow.
That's crazy.
Because that's something he wanted or that's what she wanted?
Oh, I'm sure that's what she wanted.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's why he could still apologize to her without saying her name. So
Absolutely.
I hope that's not his...
He could have said, and to you,
Yeah.
the person I hurt, I am sorry. I mean, it's like, come on. But he's trash and was reading and didn't mean it. So, no, he's not going to do that.
Or he just said to the only victim in this situation.
Correct.
Yeah. Maybe he's not supposed to reference her either. Like, can't say her name.
That I don't know.
Don't,
I don't know about that.
Wow. That's crazy. Okay, you ready to switch it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Switch up. Overrated.
versus underrated.
All right. This week we're doing overrated versus underrated. Take it away, Trace. Thank you.
We already took it away.
He already took it away. And then I said, take it away again. So do it again.
Okay.
We'll wait. Okay, so I found a little list here. Because I don't
leave your hair alone.
I'm just hating how it's like so short right here and then it's longer on this side. I can't take
it. Doesn't matter. It's drying. You have to let it dry. You're going to mess it up for the weekend.
It's about 90% dry.
Okay, great.
So
get your hands out of it.
Okay. Okay, so these are all things that you vote, whether it's overrated or underrated or accurately rated. Okay. And it's like basic stuff, but we may not agree on everything.
Okay.
So the first one, I already know what you're going to say, but pizza.
You don't fucking know me.
Pizza, overrated or underrated? Should we answer at the same time? Or does it matter?
Oh.
Like 1, 2, 3 and answer? Okay,
we could try it.
Sure, one. Wait, let me get my answer together.
What?
What am I going to say? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Overrated as fuck.
I knew you was going to say it. I'd say accurately rated.
Okay.
Like it's delicious, but I think a lot of people love pizza. So it's like,
like some people are like obsessed with pizza, and that I don't get.
I'm obsessed with pizza if it's a good pizza. It has to be real good. And I don't want it all the time either.
You do want it all the time?
Mm-mm.
You don't?
No.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Some people are obsessed with pizza to the point where it's like, every week I'm getting pizza.
We used to get pizza just about every week.
I don't understand that.
With the kids.
Me and pizza have been acting funny with each other for a long time.
Long time ago?
Yeah.
I know. Tell me about it.
And it has to be a specific pizza or I will gag.
Okay. Like
it can't be like Papa John's, bitch. I will absolutely gag. It has to be like a specialty actual pizza shop, and it has to be a type of pizza that I will want.
So I told you we went to Peel last week. Was that last week? Or during the week, girl? Yeah, last week. Yeah, last Friday. Yeah. And you asked, you like, that's an interesting name. A peel is the thing that they put the pizza on to shove it in the wood-fired oven. It's called a peel.
I did not know
Learn that. Also, I had ordered this pizza that was good, and I was like, Jess would like this. It's exactly what I ordered for the most part. It had
like
prosciutto. Prosciutto, Miss Girl. Onions and pineapple. That's my dream. Yeah, that's exactly what I want on a pizza.
I would like maybe something green, but
you could add toppings onto it too.
Okay.
But it's wood fired. And it was good.
Yeah, I love a wood fired pizza. That's what Pius does too, which is my favorite pizza spot.
Only thing about that is though, like especially when they're getting them out, sometimes the middles are soft, so like you can't hold the pizza up. You gotta hold it with 2 hands.
Oh yeah, and they gotta be thin for me too. And usually the wood fire ones are thin. Otherwise, they're in there too long. You know what I mean? You
Yeah,
gotta
this
leave
one
them
was
in there
thin.
too long.
Thin, but with a big crust on the outside.
Yes, kind of bubbly looking.
Yeah, bubbly. Yeah, real bubbly. So next time you come, we'll go there if we're in a pizza mood.
Okay.
They have a lot of different types of pizzas. Okay, voting. Girl. Love.
Girl, skip.
Okay, I was going to say. Okay. I feel like all of the... I'm skipping this one too. It says oral sex. Oral sex. Underrated or overrated or
Girl,
accurately
giving
rated?
or receiving?
Both.
Giving, overrated. Receiving, accurately rated.
I'd say that giving is underrated. For me.
Please.
Personally. Because I know what I'm doing. I got that.
Okay. No, we don't need
I was about to go way too far.
That.
No, but they're like, you can get off on it by doing it. By pleasuring them.
We've all done it. It's just...
But I enjoy that.
I put it to bed. These lips are resting. Now, another, and this was one of the ones that I was going to bring to the table. Since it came up, I'm going to go ahead and say it.
Okay.
Doggy style.
Oh, it's overrated.
Bitch, ask me 10 years ago.
You would have been all
Under fucking
about
rated.
it.
I mean, I was throwing it back.
It don't even feel...
Now times? Bitch, ooh, dang, my knee. That's what it's giving. Girl, I can't.
Does it really hurt your knee?
I mean, it doesn't feel great. No.
On your knees?
On my knees, yeah. I mean, they're like throwing it. Girl, it's him and your body weight. Girl, what? It's
I wasn't even talking about
enjoyable.
Your knees. I was just saying the feeling of it is not pleasurable. It's just like,
no, it's not.
Are
But
you done
also
back there?
the knees are another factor because you know that's the finishing position most times. For guys, that's where they love to finish.
Okay.
And it's like, okay, how much more time do you need? I'm really trying to keep up this sexy act as long as I can. It's wearing thin.
That sounds like so much work.
It is a lot of work. But and we don't even, okay, now I'm doing too much. We don't do that no more. For real.
Doggy.
Yeah, that's also in the back.
Okay. Open it up. Let's start the pay. What else? Or what do you do?
Well, you'll ask.
How many
have to
positions y'all
ask
be
him.
doing? Like, I don't know.
Not a lot.
Girl, we be
Not
doing
a lot. Yeah, I mean, it's like
one and done.
and that's good enough for me. I don't need a whole bunch of no, move over here. Oh, the blankets move. I don't need any of that.
Give us a good 10, 15 minutes. That's all I need.
Oh no, I need longer than that. But
That's good for you, sis.
okay.
I'm happy for you.
Okay, great.
15 minutes in one position, that's exhausting.
It is exhausting, but
It's worth it in the end.
oh yeah, is it?
Okay. We're moving on. Avocados.
Your shirt.
You knew that was coming, didn't you?
Avocado. I did not.
Avocados.
I mean, are people like avocado? Like, I mean,
Yeah,
I
avocado
would
toast.
say-
He's obsessed. Yeah.
Okay. I would say they're accurately rated. Like, I don't
Same.
know. I do know some people that think avocados are disgusting, which I don't get. They're delicious, but
Well, they're
I mean,
like
it's
mush.
not like.
Baby food consistency.
But if they're
Even if you
fresh
slice
and they're
them.
like chopped or whatever, I mean, it's like. Yeah.
Still, I had avocados on a salad last night and it was just like,
Oh no. Mm-hmm. But you be gag worthy anyway, though. You be
Fair.
half in the bag with stuff because you
Fair.
packed up with.
not much anymore, I don't think. Girl, I saw something on Instagram and I was like, I'm about to start doing that. You know, I
What?
love a good like little cleanse or something.
Hack. What?
Then I saw, okay, so there was a video.
Are you gonna remember the other video?
What other video?
You were just about to say something else you saw.
I think this is the same. I don't know. Girl, it's gone. It's gone. I moved on.
Okay.
This one's more important.
Okay.
I saw a video of this woman, which once I went to the page, it looked a little gimmicky, but then I started reading.
I'm sure it
comments.
is.
Then I started reading comments and people were like, oh yeah, it's good for you. Long story short, sea moss. It was to tell you to take sea moss. And then there's people that make sea moss gel. Mm-hmm. And then somebody was like, tag your sea moss, where do you get it from? Like, tag the people you get it from. And there was this black guy. Did I start following him? I think I did.
Yeah, sea moss is very healthy for you.
Yes. And all you need is like a tablespoon to start a day before you, like on an empty stomach, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I'm thinking about doing that. I'm thinking about getting me some sea moss.
Do it.
Because
Let
it
me know
has
what it is.
so many benefits to it. It's like, I just want to live like a more holistic, healthier lifestyle.
You're on your
You know,
holistic
I always
journey.
talking about that. But I never do it because one, it's costly.
Oh,
Two,
yeah.
you got to make the move, and I ain't making no moves. I ain't hopping nowhere. I'm laying in bed. So, but I want to try some stuff. So I'm gonna let you know. I told you about that mushroom coffee, didn't I? Mm-hmm. I never did buy that either. But
I know.
it's still on my radar.
I would say do the sea moss first, maybe.
Okay.
Let's see how that do.
Fair. What did we say about avocados, girl?
I said accurately rated.
Okay, same. Girl, Titanic. For me, underrated. You know that's one of my
love the
faves.
Titanic. There's so many people that have never
It was so
even seen
popular,
it
though.
because it's so long.
It's long.
But if anyone is listening, and I know there's a few, I think Chrissy is one
Oh.
who has not seen the Titanic.
Oh.
Watch it.
Girl, what? She would probably
It's
think
so
laugh
good.
about it now, but it is so good. That is the one movie that I've ever seen in theaters that I considered going back and seeing in theaters again.
You saw it in theaters?
Yes. Yeah. I remember seeing it in theaters. I remember coming out just like, what did I just watch? Girl, transformative. Back then at that.
And you remember it as
And
well.
we were blown
That's
away. Yes. I don't even remember who I was with. I was blown away and I was willing to go back and watch it again. 3 hours. Take my money. $6. Back when movies were $6.
That is definitely saying something.
Right? Okay, let's just do a couple more of these.
Okay.
Taco Bell. Overrated. Get it out of here.
No, I think it's accurately rated. People know it's
Okay.
a lot of people do it when they're drunk late at night. Girl, okay, this was actually something I wanted to talk about, but girl, how do you loop in Taco Bell in normal conversation? You don't. So perfect opportunity.
Okay.
Bypass all these other options. This is what we're talking about now, Taco Bell. Okay, so I saw an ad for Taco Bell. Do you remember way back when their slogan was open late and the fourth meal? Like they're wanting you to come 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, after you're hungover from the club, you're drunk from the club.
Yeah.
Girl, now they're trying to switch up. Talking about oh shoot, what is the slogan? It's something like don't wait till it's late or something like that. Like, no, come during the day. No.
We need this. We need this.
Yeah, it's like, well, you were the ones telling us save us for your last meal before you go to bed and then boo boo in the morning.
Bubble
like
gut,
you
girl.
you started this. Now you want to backtrack and tell us to come during the day?
Yeah.
Well, they have this new menu. I don't know if you've been to a Taco Bell recently.
No, but I've seen the menu on commercial.
Okay. The cantina.
Yes.
And there's some decent stuff on there, to be honest. I've had the little cantina chicken
you tried
quesadilla.
it?
I have
okay.
tried it. I have. It's decent. It's kind of got a little flavor in there that I can't quite figure out that I'm not a huge fan of.
That's what I can't do, sis. The mystery meat.
No.
The mystery meat, the mystery-
Sis, no, it's not the meat. It's like a seasoning that I don't care for that's on it. It almost kind of has like a barbecue flavor to it, and I'm just like, no. But it's so faint that I can like eat it and be like, that was
Past
good.
it.
But yeah, I've had it like twice and I was just like, it's something. And I thought it was the sauce that I was using. So I was like, well, next time I just won't get that sauce. No, it's in the actual quesadilla. So I was just like, okay. I probably won't get it again.
If I'm going to go
But
to
it's
like
decent.
a quick Mexican,
decent.
it's going to be Qdoba or Chipotle.
Well, those aren't always around either. So, you know.
We have one writing down. You know what? I've got to stop looking at myself because now I'm seeing
Jasmine.
a curly fro with a headband.
Okay, why don't you
Like
look
a
at me?
sweatband.
I see. I understand what you're saying. Why don't you look at me?
You're blinding me. Light bright.
Yeah, it's giving. She has no color. Okay, do we have time for one more?
Yeah, let's do
One or
more.
two?
Yeah. New Year's Eve.
Like
Overrated.
a celebration of
At
New
my
Year's
big
Eve?
age, overrated. Yeah. Going out, doing clubs, please miss me. But it's fun.
I barely
to stay up
was
and do
into
stuff
that
with
when
your
I was supposed to be.
families, friends.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
barely.
I loved it back then, but I was.
I mean,
getting my groove on.
I'm talking like, maybe 6 years ago or so. I was not like into it. I was just like, do I want to fight the crowds, pay these high prices to go to these regular places I could have gone to
Girl, that was
any
not
other
6
day?
years ago. You and
No.
James ain't never went to no damn clubs.
No, not a club, but like just like out to celebrate dinner or whatever for New Year. I was never really all that into it. Yeah. But yeah, celebrating with
Overrated
family,
for me.
absolutely. Yeah, I would if it's referring to like going out and like watching, counting down around strangers,
girl.
miss me every time.
Yeah. Girl, please.
Yeah, overrated.
Yeah, that
for sure.
sounds terrible. Yeah, but I mean, we had a good time in the house with
Yes.
Jill playing games and stuff.
Yeah.
That was a good time.
great.
We stayed up late. Drinks.
Yeah.
Whatever. All
Kids
right,
stayed
take
up
us
too.
out since the episode's over. We're done. We're done here.
Okay, well, yep. Follow us everywhere. Sis, let me tell you, podcast. If you are online scrolling this week and see stuff that you want us to talk about, tag us in it. Send it to us in a DM. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 listener suggestions this week, and they were all great. So keep them coming. And before you leave whatever app you're on, give us a 5-star rating. Leave us a glowing review. It helps people find our show, and it looks great on our podcast resume. Thanks.
Yeah. Thanks for that.
All right. We'll holla at y'all later.
Deuces.
Bye.
Peace. Bye.